Responsibility means being dependable, making good choices, and taking accountability for your actions. A responsible citizen looks out for the well-being of others and understands we all have a part to play in making the world a better place.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today, we the students of class 6B are going to present an assembly on responsibility. Let us begin the day with prayer as it is the purification of one's soul. It takes away the negative thoughts from our minds and helps us to achieve our goals and activities. I would like to request you all to join your hands and close your eyes to start this auspicious day with a beautiful prayer.
Updating ourselves with the current happenings is a good habit. It broadens our perspective and knowledge. I would like to call Gul Karan, Gulin, Vinraj and Abhiraj to come forward and enlighten us with the current happenings.
Today's international news is world leaders bid heading to Queen Elizabeth. Novel test can identify patients at risk of COVID. American contracted free by Taliban slap. Thank you.
Today's national news is Shinde BJP camp claims victory in Gram Panchayat elections. EC writes to government seeks cap on cash donations to parties. SC relief for Gujarat IPS officer who probed Ishraq Jahan encounter. Thank you.
Today's sports news is Pakistan unveiled their new jersey before T20 World Cup. AC Milan loses 1-2 against Napoli. Thank you.
Weather forecast. Today's maximum temperature is 34 degrees Celsius and minimum 23 degrees Celsius. Today's sunrise at 6:10 a.m. and the sun will set at 6:23 p.m. Thank you.
Now, our sweet friend Eliza will share her views on responsibility.
Abraham Lincoln once said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." Each of us, at least once in a lifetime, has such a phrase: "You are irresponsible," or "You don't have a sense of responsibility," and so on. But what does it mean? Responsibility is one of the traits of our own character, which means that a person is able to respond for his actions, is able to take some duties, and is able to face certain consequences of the actions that may occur. We first need to be responsible for ourselves before we can be responsible for others. In learning to be more responsible, it is important that we know our limitations. Sharing responsibility for both success and failure can lead to increased responsibility to oneself and others. A child learns to be responsible by watching the adults. So, a student's life is one of the golden periods in an individual's life when they get an opportunity to acquire values and qualities that can make them responsible. These are the primary steps of learning various things. The primary duty or responsibility of a student is to learn and acquire values, along with improving their intellect and finding their mental capabilities. It is the time for students to learn good traits like discipline, obedience, perseverance, and respect for elders. Hence, home and school are the cradles of shaping an individual for the future. At home and at the school, the parents and the teachers showed a great responsibility in teaching the students to form basic habits, becoming responsible, and directing them to handle responsibilities for a bright life ahead. Students are considered to be the future leaders who can take the country towards progress and prosperity. So, students should develop a mindset and prepare themselves to protest against all shades of malice existing in society. They have a huge obligation to see that corruption, abuse, malpractices, and communalism do not make their prominence in society and hinder the progress of the country. Thank you.
What are you doing, Daddy? I am putting a little note on the garbage can. But why? Because I put some broken glass inside. I want to let the garbage men know so they don't accidentally get hurt.
Do you know the garbage man?
Not really, but I do care about them. I don't want them to get hurt because of me.
That is being responsible, right?
That's right. Responsibility means to show respect for others.
Why is Grandma looking so sad?
Well, Kristen, one of our best friends had to move to another city. Do you remember when your friend had to move away a few years ago?
Yes, I remember that. I was really sad and I felt all alone.
Well, then you can understand how Grandma must feel.
I sure do. I think I'll make her a nice card to cheer her up.
That would be very nice.
I guess that is being responsible, right?
That's right. Responsibility means to show compassion for others.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Why is Neha being punished?
When I came home, I found garbage bags still on the side of her house. It was your sister Neha's turn to take it out. What's wrong, Jasmine?
Well, I guess it was actually my turn. I agreed to stop weak, so I guess I'm the one who should be punished, not Neha.
I guess so, but you are being honest and that's your responsibility. Thank you for telling me the truth.
Responsibility means to be honest.
Really? So let's take a picture with you and a fish so we can show Mom.
Well, I don't have it anymore.
Where is it? Did it away?
No, it was too small, so I threw it back into the water so it could grow up into a big fish. Hopefully, Mom will believe that I got it.
I'm so proud of you, Lisa. I believe you got a great fish. But what made me proud is that you were responsible enough to do what was right, even though no one was there to see you. Besides, someday you'll catch a bigger fish.
Responsibility means to do right even though no one is watching.
Well, not too good, Mom. We lost lost by 5 points. I feel like such a loser.
No, Jimmy, you are not a loser. Did you have fun and did you try your best?
Yes, it was fun and I did my best I could.
See there, I am proud of you. It's not a shame to lose a game just because other team played a little better.
I guess you're right. Thanks for cheering me up.
Responsibility means to respect and appreciate your own accomplishments. Wow! Thank you, friends. We really got to understand that responsibility. Responsibility means to show compassion for others. Responsibility means being honest.
Responsibility means doing right when no one is watching.
Responsibility means to respect and appreciate your own accomplishments.
Now, I would like to call say history 10 years forward for
Responsibility means I can do things on my own. When I unlock something, I lock it up. When I burn something, I give it back. When I break something, I repair it up. When I make a mess, I clean it up. When I find something, I give it back. When I drop something, I pick it up. When I take it out, I put it back. When I make a promise, I keep my promise. When I earn money, I spend it and use it wisely. Thank you. भारत में कुछ लोग कसरत करते हुए और जिम्मेदारी की बातें करते हुए। अरे भाई साहब, आप कब लौटे यूएसए से?
अरे बस परसों ही तो लौटा हूँ। अपना देश तो अपना ही है।
अच्छा सुनाइए, वहाँ सब कैसा है?
क्या बताऊँ? वहाँ तो स्वर्ग है, स्वर्ग।
और एक हमारा देश, हर जगह समस्या ही समस्या है। हाँ भाई, हमारी सरकारें भी तो कुछ नहीं करती है, इसलिए हर तरफ समस्या ही समस्या है। हर तरफ गंदगी ही गंदगी है। सांस भी नहीं ली जाती इस माहौल में।
तो गलती भी तो हमारी है। हम सबको सरकार पे छोड़ देते हैं और स्वयं कुछ नहीं करते।
वैसे तो तुम ठीक कह रहे हो। यदि हम सब मिलकर साफ सफाई रखें तो हमारा देश भी स्वर्ग हो स्वर्ग। अच्छा भाई, अब चलते हैं, देर हो रही है।
अरे भाई साहब, यह क्या कर रहे हो? इसे कूड़ेदान में फेंकिए। यह मेरी जिम्मेदारी थोड़ी ना है।
सब्जी बेचती हुई 2 लड़कियां और यह भी बताएंगी कि जिम्मेदारी किसकी है। अरे बहन, तुमने कितनी सब्जी बेची?
अरे बहन, आज तो कोई सब्जी नहीं बिकी।
तो चलो बैठकर थोड़ी देर आराम करते हैं।
हाँ ठीक है।
चलो बहुत आराम हो गया, अब काम करते हैं।
सब्जी ले लो, सब्जी, ताजी ताजी सब्जी, हरी हरी सब्जी। अरे अब तो शाम हो गई है, अब इस गली हुई सब्जी का क्या करें?
चलो इन गली हुई सब्जियों को नदी में फेंक देते हैं।
पर इससे नदी गंदी हो जाएगी।
तो नदी साफ करना हमारी जिम्मेदारी थोड़ी है।
हाँ ठीक है।
घूमने जाता हुआ एक परिवार और मौसम व खाने का आनंद लेते हुए बताएगा कि साफ सफाई की जिम्मेदारी किसकी है।
चलो चलो, देर हो रही है।
चलो बच्चों, देरी मत करो।
वाह, आज हम घूमने जा रहे हैं, आज तो बड़ा मजा आएगा।
वाह, कितना खूबसूरत नजारा है।
अरे खाना निकालो, यहीं बैठकर मजे से खाते हैं।
हाँ, यही बैठकर
अब इस बच्चे खाने और इन पैकेट्स को कहाँ डालें?
अरे यही फेंक देते हैं।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा करने से तो गंदगी फैल जाएगी।
फेंको और चलो, इसे उठाना हमारी जिम्मेदारी थोड़ी ना है।
सचमुच यह मेरी जिम्मेदारी थोड़ी है,
पर यह हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी है
अपने आसपास, अपने देश को साफ रखने की।
जब हम सब मिल जाएंगे, अपनी जिम्मेदारियां हम खुद उठाएंगे,
फिर अपने देश
को स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर हम बनाएंगे। फिर अपने देश को स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर हम बनाएंगे। धन्यवाद।
Amazing and a very beautiful assembly on responsibility, and what I'm going to talk right now is also related to responsibility. The first thing I'm going to talk about is Poshan Ma, right? So we are what we eat. Do you all agree with this? Yes? So we were talking about responsibility. So we have to be responsible towards ourselves also. Ourselves, how are we responsible towards ourselves? Keeping ourselves healthy, eating healthy, that's very, very important. It's not necessary that your parents keep pushing you, eat this, eat that. You all are grown up now, you know what is good for you, right? So, keeping this in mind, the government of India has taken this initiative of Poshan Ma, that is the nutritious month. So this month basically we are focusing on healthy eating habits, right? So our school also is promoting this initiative by having some competitions, that is healthy eating competitions that you will be from today onwards, from maybe tomorrow onwards, you all are supposed to bring healthy tiffins in your break, right? I'm sure your ma'ams have guided you regarding this. Every day starting from tomorrow till September 30th, you all will be carrying healthy tiffin. So I'm sure you all are aware of the food pyramid. You know what has to be taken the most and what has to be taken the least in the food pyramid, right? Keeping that in mind, you're supposed to plan your tiffins for the school. You can guide mama accordingly, and you can bring a nutritious meal to your school. So your teachers will be judging you accordingly, and the best students who are carrying healthy tiffin will be awarded certificates at the end of the month, right? So this is about Poshan Ma. Another responsible behavior we all should inculcate and we should all practice is cleanliness. We saw a lot of acts on cleanliness just now. Cleanliness has to be maintained by us. And in the school, when we go around in the classrooms, we see the classrooms are really messy these days. The bags are lying here and there, the floors are really dirty, the dustbins are all filled, they're not closed. So who's going to be responsible for this? Of course, it's you, right? So we learned this value today. So I request you all to take this seriously, because this is again going to be another competition. Your science teachers and your class teachers will be judging on this, and the best classroom, which is the most clean and well organized, will be getting some appreciation, some form of appreciation. Right? Are we ready for that? Yes? So now I call upon Ruchika ma'am. She will be helping you take this pledge on Poshan Ma.
So we all know that healthy eating habits promote healthy mind. Keeping into consideration that we are promoting this nutritious tiffin competition, as ma'am has already told you, and all of us will take a pledge together. So I request all of you to stand and keep your right hand forward, and you will repeat after me. I pledge that I will keep myself well nourished and spread the message of healthy eating among my friends and family. I will not purchase, promote, use or gift junk food and unhealthy soft drinks. I will eat green leafy vegetables and fruits. I will adopt and promote safe cooking and eating habits. I will keep myself well hydrated and practice healthy hygienic habits of washing my hands regularly.
I will now request our respected Vice Principal Ma'am to share a few words of encouragement.
Good morning, children. Good morning, ma'am. What a lovely morning. After exams, you are all back, and we are back with a bang. Such a lovely assembly. Big round of applause. Taking short notice of just 1 week, they have prepared it, and a message, whatever they wanted to convey, was conveyed so beautifully. So we have taken a pledge today that we will be responsible citizens. When we eat, we will show responsible behavior. When you will be in class, you will be showing responsible behavior. And do not expect that others should be responsible, but whatever I want to do, I should be doing that. This should not happen. So, and one thing more I want to add here, competitions are very interesting. Thank you so much, Kiran ma'am, for organizing this competition. It is for a month. It is not a small thing. Overall, class will be getting it, and it is not like that during the surprise visit when judges would come on that day, we will decide that okay, this class is the cleanest class and we are going to award the class. Okay, so this will be happening every day. As you know that I enter any class anytime, so there are going to be many judges. They will have their own parameters. On the basis of that, they would be checking your class and they will be grading you. So I will just share with you that what all to be taken care of. Your cubby holes. Whenever we enter, your cubby holes are not organized properly. Please make sure that they are also organized. Then there is no clutter around. After the break, whenever I visit any class, I have seen that food is spilled everywhere. Do not wait for others to clean it. Be responsible citizen. Today we had such a beautiful assembly. So whatever we preach, we should practice. This is what we need to do now. Okay? So just immediately clean your area. And all the children, you be very, very careful. If there is something around your table or your desk, then you may be punished also now. Okay? So be careful, because 1 month we are going to be very, very particular. So this is what they say, that if you do something for 21 days, then it becomes a habit. Yes. So that is why this is for a month. And secondly, fruit break is fruit break. I have just seen that it has become a chips break. Is it so? कुरकुरे ब्रेक लग रही है मुझे. I don't know. I have seen, maybe not in class 6, 7 and 8, but in class 9 and 10, it is converted into a kurkure break. Please, no kurkure break. Now we are going to have fruit break. And this is something that you should be promoting also, and you should take pride in that. When you are having fruits, do not be ashamed that you do not feel that way, that others are having kurkure. To eat healthy is actually the latest fashion. Okay? Fashion क्यों बोला मैंने? All Bollywood stars, Hollywood stars are also promoting healthy eating. Okay? So let us all follow this. Even teachers also, no junk food. And I also promise my marketing and sales team will also not sell any junk food. Okay? Fine? We are all together in this mission? Yes. So, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.